Aloha, I'm Robert Stehlik with Blue Planet, and I'm here with Tim Oliver from Canada.
Yes, sir.
So we just finished the Molokai race. How did it go?
I would probably say the hardest paddling event I've ever done in my life, and also one of the slowest out there this time around. At least it was a grind beyond grinding, I think.
Yeah, it definitely was not a fast year for the Molokai race. But yeah, you won on the Unlimited, and then there was the Japanese guy. How close were you guys at the end?
So we went out together, and
yeah, I saw you kind of taking off, both of you.
I took, luckily, the advice of my boat captain, who was obviously dialed in, and he was kind of more on a straight line shot. And I think Hayato wanted to go further north, so right away my captain was like, no, stick on this kind of line, and I think it ended up being pretty good. And I think about maybe halfway, Hayato kind of came back to the line that we were on, but then I think he detonated after that. So I just kind of steady as she goes to the finish line.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think like last year it was a lot faster, but then the end was really tough. It was really rough at the coming into Portlock, and then this year it was actually pretty calm. I mean, it was never really got crazy rough conditions at the end. So actually, for me, like my miles were really slow, kind of in the middle of the race, and then I got faster again at the end. Was it the same for you?
Yeah, that's exactly what kind of happened to me, and I think like you had mentioned, I was mentally prepared for craziness and was pleasantly surprised that it was actually pretty mellow when I got up to China Walls in that whole sort of area. So yeah,
I mean, last year coming to Portlock, I fell in, like I couldn't stay on the board for more than a minute because it was so crazy. And then this year, I think I only fell once in the last 5 miles, so definitely a total different race today. But really tough conditions. I think like much slower times than last year or other years that I've raced it.
Yeah, I almost ran out of nutrition because I had planned for 5 hours, and I was 5:50, I think, or close to that by the time I crossed the line. So
okay, 5:50. Yeah. Yeah, I was like 6:20, but on a 14-foot, so
yeah.
Still got me the crown too. So stoked to pull it off again. And Tyler was also shooting some video, but I think I saw that he didn't finish, so I think he might have had some trouble with his rudder or something like that. And then there's still a lot of guys out there on the water, so I think just finishing today is an accomplishment. So yeah, Congratulations, Tim.
Yeah, thanks
very
much,
done.
Robert.
All right.
Cheers.
See you later. Okay, aloha.